The Clown's Missing Fortune. English teacher Detective Simon Sharkisle usually teaches at Seaside Academy, but whenever a mystery surfaces, people ask for his help. Simon Sharkisle dropped 2 5-yen coins into the great offertory box of Sensō-ji, palms pressed, eyes closed. "Dad," 8-year-old Natsuki whispered, "why do we still need coins when everything else in Asakusa is tap and go now?" "Tradition," Simon replied, guiding the boy aside before the next wave of tourists surged forward. Cashless payments make travel easier for visitors, but the temple guardians still like metal. They stroll back through Nakamai's street, neon pay panels winking beside every souvenir rack. From the offertory box behind them, coins clinked now and then as tourists made their wishes. Outside a small booth stood an old clown-shaped omakuji machine. Front. A painted clown face with a bright red mouth stretched in a grin. Faint scratches marked the paint just below the mouth. Chin. A small blinking panel where visitors pay with a quick tap. Where an old slot might once have been, the paint was unbroken and smooth beneath the panel. Side door. A narrow metal door with a keyhole, only the owner can open it to refill the fortunes. A cloth curtain behind the booth led to a tiny storeroom. Suddenly, a shout erupted. "My silver charm!" "Gone!" cried the owner, Mr. Kanda. A huge foreigner waved a knife, made me unlock the side door, stole the charm, and ran toward the gate. He was wearing a wide-brimmed hat and a shirt covered in bright tropical flowers. People reached for their phones. "Call the police," someone said. Simon raised a calming hand. "Maybe not necessary." He bent to study the machine while Natsuki watched. Kanda spoke fast, pointing to each part. "He stood here, knife in my back. I opened the side door. While I was scared and looking down, I heard a coin drop inside just after the man slammed the door. The sound of a coin made me think he'd slipped in a fake coin, pretending to use the machine, and while I relaxed, he snatched the charm." The longer the crowd lingered, the louder their whispers grew. Simon slowly straightened, eyes taking in lanterns swaying, rickshaws rolling, camera shutters clicking. Someone lifted a phone again. Tourists in rented kimonos bustled past, blocking the view toward the gate. "No need for police," Simon called. "The matter is already solved." Simon felt all the calmer for having already pieced the puzzle together. He rested a gentle hand on Kanda's shoulder and guided him through the curtain into the back room. The crowd, denied drama, drifted back to snacks and selfies, temple incense hanging in the summer air. Natsuki was nonetheless curious for the brief panic swirling around them. As Simon and Natsuki finally walked on, Natsuki tugged his father's sleeve. "Dad, if it's tap only, how will the clown tell fortunes now?" Simon smiled. "With honesty, I hope. Even machines can't dispense luck if the operator's intentions are counterfeit."
Have you solved the mystery? Do you know the answer? Submit your answer at the site below. Scan the QR code on the screen or use the link in the video description to send it in. Outstanding answers will be featured in the comments section of future videos. See you next time for another mystery.